Hey guys, real quick, I want to talk to y'all about Brunt Workwear. Now look, it's the middle of September now, and last November these guys reached out on TikTok and sent me a pair of their Perkins style work boots. At first, man, I was kind of like, man, I go through boots like crazy, you know. At the time, I was currently wearing a pair of Ariats, and they were about 6 months old, and they had holes in them. My feet got wet when it rained, and I just wasn't happy with the boot. So I thought, man, you know what? I'm looking for something different, something to try. Like, let's give them a shot. And they sent me this boot, and I've wore this boot anywhere from 6 to 7 days a week for the last, 10 months. And, well, you see them. They're still intact. They're still comfortable. The sole's still there. I mean, you can tell they're worn. But they're composite toe. They're leather. They are warm in the winter. About the only thing I've really tore up on them is I've pulled some of the eyelets around, kneeling down and getting back up and stuff. But overall, man, they're still intact everywhere. Like, I usually blow them out at the bottoms. The toes will start peeling back, or they'll be splitting along here. You know, if I style boot like this, the laces, like, guys, these laces are damn near brand new looking. They're dirty, but they're not frayed. They're not tore up, and it's like a nice paracord type material. Insoles, I know some of y'all probably don't want to see that, but look, guys, if you're looking for work boots, I'm not playing. These things are legit. Brunt Workwear is where it's at. One of my favorite things about these boots, though, was I work a lot of late nights and I work a lot of hours in a week. I spend a lot of time on this concrete floor in this shop, walking around, climbing around, all of it. And I rarely go home with my feet hurting. My back doesn't hurt as much. I don't stub my damn toes because I got my composite toes. I mean, I absolutely love these boots, man. A few weeks ago, Brunt reached out and they asked me, they said, hey, man, it's been a while since we sent you those boots. What do you think about them? And I told him, I said, man, I absolutely love them. I love them. Like, there's nothing I would change about them. I absolutely love them. And he said, well, are you ready for another pair? I said, I am, but I have been looking at something like, I'm really not a brown guy. So I noticed that Brunt had some boots that were more of a black color. And I was like, man, I'm really thinking about trying something like that. Do you have the Perkins? Because I love the Perkins. I was like, do you have the Perkins in that style? And he said, no, but we can send you a pair of the RYNGs. And the RYNGs are a newer, updated boot, but they're designed a lot like the Perkins, but they're a little smaller, they're a little shorter on the ankles, and I'm wearing them for the first time today. So we're going to check these out and see what they're about. So far, I like them. You know, they don't take forever to break in, so that's a big plus. You know, I'm about halfway through the day now, not even halfway, and they're already starting to get softened up a little bit and kind of get more comfortable than they were first thing this morning. But they weren't uncomfortable from the get-go. If you haven't heard of Brunt Workwear, check them out on TikTok, check them out on Facebook, check out their website, scroll through their catalog. They don't just have boots. They've got work pants, they've got work shirts, they've got work hats, gloves. It's workwear. Highly recommend them. Top-notch quality, great guys, great customer service, kick-ass brand, and great products. Absolutely 10 out of 10 recommend.